keep watching because we have plenty of tips coming.
We back in on the play vibes. 2 steps away from the silver league. Our last game was a dub. Our game previous to that 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 was a L. Our game previous to that was a dub. Alright. I'm done playing. Y'all can do the count on that. You dig.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Sacramento Kings here at home in an interconference matchup. Should be a good one. Now, here's Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brown. Rebound by the Kings. On top of being such a great mid-range shooter, Stan, DeMar DeRozan has earned a reputation for also being a timely scorer. He performs well in the clutch.
Yeah, I was on the wrong end of that too many times, Kevin. DeMar ranks in the top 5 among players in clutch buckets made for his career, and he was given the nickname King of the Fourth.
Oh, I like that.
And the defense hates to see it. Tatum putting on a little bit of a show with that jam.
Goes up to the stripe. Murray. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. White left side. Back to Brown. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. On the mark with the 15-footer.
Oh, the control Tatum plays with is just mesmerizing.
To the inside. There's Sabonis. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else. And showing some creativity. Murray, smooth and lethal.
The Kings shooting their first free throw of the game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, Mike Brown and I got a chance to talk a little while ago. He noted how much extra film they're watching heading into this, and one guy that jumped out at them was Kristaps Porzingis. He said scoring over that guy is a challenge. It's not just the size, it's how well he positions himself. And he's a patient shot blocker. He waits for you to make your move. We'll see how they approach it. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. And here's Tatum for three. Sabonis grabs the board.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Ellis goes in. Back to Murray. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Murray's got 8 points.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter. Knows where to park himself and always ready to receive the pass.
Now here's White. Here's Tatum. The 19-foot shot. Here's the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 9 points in the game so far.
This is how refined Tatum's motion is. He needs so little setup time.
Oh, and the jam by DeRozan. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
The kick out to Brown. Pass to Tatum. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Brown inside. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Brown's got his second bucket of the game to go. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history. Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Tatum's shot is off. The Kings leading. Pass to DeRozan. Count that one.
Tormenting his way through. DeRozan showing what he's made of.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now Tatum. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substituting on the court.
Kings on D. Outside, White. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Porzingis. Rebound by Murray.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Here's Ellis. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Keegan Murray getting it done for the Sacramento Kings. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get you back to the action after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Kings?
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Out to the right wing. Here's Horford. Back to Tatum. Misses the layup. Kings leading now by 5. Crowder the screen. To the paint. Kicks it out to Ellis. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ellis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Man.
Len, a screen. And the dunk by Len.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Celtics making a switch here. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Left side, Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Shot to stop the run. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Monk outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Monk, bang that shit, nigga.
Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys come into the league earlier, but I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
And up the court come the Kings on the break. No one near her.
Good shot, Herder.
Drills it from outside.
I ain't gonna kill her, I'm just gonna hurt
Nice
her.
run here. Had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
A pass to Fox. Inside. Here's Len.
Come on, that was supposed to go to Monk, boy.
Len, a screen. Shoots from 14. Rebounded by Hauser.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. You've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple of years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. And a new group in for the Celtics. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Monk with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Back to Monk. Pass to Murray. Kings moving the ball around. Sabonis with the bucket.
Just like his dad in his time, DeMontis is polished and disciplined.
Oh, yeah.
About a stacked roster. It's hard to find
1A, 1B type shit.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
2 minutes.
Mr. Porzingis.
2 minutes.
Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside, able to practically play on top of the D.
Back to Sabonis. Wide open look.
Come on, Keegan.
Nailed from three-point land. Murray's got 11 points.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Tatum with it. Outguarded by Murray. 2 points. That one goes. Porzingis has got 4 points in the quarter.
And bringing the aggression and the energy, 2 things you like to see from Porzingis.
Here's McLaughlin. Still yet to score. To the middle. Shot clock at 5. Back to Murray. And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Celtics trailed by 11. Now Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. And the lead is down inside single digits. 6 points for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Murray outside. No good on the three.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Porzingis at the elbow. Down low. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Sabonis.
First personal.
The textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Sacramento with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. There's a screen by Murray. To the left side wing. Outside DeRozan. Shoots over Brown. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be back with you shortly. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. 6-point lead. Now in the later stages of his career, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
Brown outside. Here's Tatum driving the lane.
How about Tatum there with the finish with some authority above the rim?
Here's DeRozan. Pass to Len. DeRozan a screen. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Brown, good. Brown's got 6.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Here's White. The shot's good. Brown making the play. White's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Sacramento making a switch here. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Monk. Screen by Sabonis. To the middle, and it's blocked by Brown.
Great positioning and timing by Brown, using his athleticism to come away with the rejection.
Porzingis can't hit. And stolen by White. Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis. He's got 11.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Tatum down low. He's got 11. You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
But do you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet? There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Now it's great being your partner.
Likewise. There are so many different roles Jaylen Brown can take on for his team.
Second free throw, no good. The Kings trailing. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said, "It's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, we're just out there trying to win." Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Now it's a 5-point Boston lead.
And that passing ability really helps separate Tatum from so many others because the defense has to focus on his ability to score.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Nice move. He lays it in. DeRozan's got 8 points.
Boy, and DeRozan is a tough assignment, able to fend off contact as well on that drive.
To the paint. Lets it go. Hauser misses. The Kings trail by 4. Outside DeRozan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
That one on Horford.
First team.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Pass to Horford. Horford double team. Now here's Brown. Here's Hauser. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Brown.
Switch
Over Murray. And it's Brown missing. Shot from the wing. The rebound by Holiday. And here's Boston. A 2-point game. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Hauser. Pass to Brown. Holiday left side. 16 feet away. And Ellis with the block.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. 2 teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Fox with it. Here's Sabonis. And we wrap up the third.
Yes, let's go.
An exciting fourth quarter. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports.
43.
3/10 quarters behind us. And more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And the Celtics with possession here. Left side Tatum. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. On the wing, Monk. Pass to Sabonis. And here's Herter. Guarded by Tatum. Back to Sabonis. Sacramento moving it around. From deep, Herter.
Good shit, man.
The 3-ball.
No 3 seconds,
Got
man.
the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Sacramento.
I
Just
saw
a
him
little
jumping in the
confusion
air, so
among the
I think that
D as to
reset count.
who was supposed to be on it.
In the corner, Horford with it.
He levitated.
6 to shoot. Here's Tatum. The flush by Tatum.
The pick and roll disrupts the defense and gets Tatum loose there to get that one off.
Pass to Monk. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. From deep, Herter. And another three for Sacramento.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
Tatum draws the double. And here's Sabonis. Over in the corner, Ellis. Screen by Sabonis. Three-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. And it's a 7-point Sacramento lead. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Sacramento.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Back to Lyles. Screen by Sabonis. To the inside. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And I love it when Sabonis throws it down. Listen, we know he can shoot it from deep, but the dunk is easy money, baby.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. And a new group in for the Celtics. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. Told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over, and you need to go out there and take control now. See how it looks coming out of the timeout, guys.
Thanks, David. For three, Murray, and Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trail by 9. They need this. The shot, no good.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Murray, good.
Good shit, Keegan.
17 points for Keegan Murray.
And guys, so far in this one, Murray has been delivering offensively. This kind of scoring is what made him a high lottery pick.
Here's Tatum. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on DeRozan.
Tatum
He
shot
can play
early
the
as fuck.
4 because he gets off the ground so loud.
Right there.
And that one falls for Tatum.
And looking at Tatum's game, you know, he really doesn't have a weakness. He can give it to you in a variety of ways.
Here's Sabonis. And Murray. Here we go. Pass to DeRozan. And too much time in the lane.
Damn, Sabonis.
Second violation. Celtics trailed by 8. Outside Holiday. Brown outside. Now here's Tatum. Inside. Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And that's 13 points for Porzingis.
And Tatum is all about doing what's best for the team. Superb as a ball mover in terms of finding his teammates.
Outside, Fox. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Murray, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's White on the wing. Money!
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A pass to Fox. Back to Murray. Monk outside. Just 4 to shoot. Murray outside. There's the 3. Rebound Boston.
And got to take the first good shot they can find.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Put it there.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
So he gets them both, and it's a three-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
And here's Tatum for three. Oh, he had a chance there. They send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. And so it's Sacramento who scraped by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued.
17, 11, 10. Nice. My boy was stroking. And they went on a fucking run. 2, 4, 6, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15. Jesus. 15, 2. 18-2 run. 22. Jesus. Sheesh, bruh. DeMar DeRozan, bruh. I gotta do that shit at the park. Get that shit at the top key at top left. Hung. And top of the key right side. Yeah. Yes, sir. Really imitated. This was beautiful. .1 on that motherfucker, bruh. It's like he knew. It's like he threw it up. You know, it's a bonus, nigga. And he just knew. He said, bang. That's good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I ain't gon' kill her, I'm just gon' hurt her. I ain't gon' kill her, I'm just gon' hurt her. Finally a 3 from Sabonis. Thank God he dunked with Tatum right there, bro. Swoop. Set. Oh, mismatch. biggest lead was 15. G's, his biggest lead was 6, which is 15 and 6. That's 20 something. 21. 7 for 13 from 3. We go 2 for 5 with Keegan from deep. 3 for 3 with Herder. Bang, bang, bang. 1 for 1 with Keon Ellis. 1 for 2 with Sabonis. De'Aaron Fox was just subbed to 4 points, 6 assists. More the contributor. My bad on that, Fox. 1 dunk. Let's go, bro. Slack.
And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Now, here is Harden. Outside, Batum. Off target with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation, and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
On the basket by Jones.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Pass to Harden. To the paint. On the basket by Jones.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Williams. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Second shot opportunity. And Williams with the nice bucket inside.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Pass to Zubac. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Dort.
If you're going to foul Ivica Zubac, you better really foul him. This guy's got great strength.
The free throw drops for Zubac. And talk about fit, Doors, and guys who play to their strengths. What about Zubac? He does a great job.
He does, Kevin, a 7-footer who wants to play like a 7-footer. He's an outstanding rebounder. He doesn't need the ball offensively. You know he's going to show up and give you great effort every night.
And so here are the Clippers. The Thunder making the shot. A shot by Batum, no good. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Stolen by Zubats. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. With the teardrop. Porter, no luck. It's been a slow start here for Oklahoma City. They trail by 3.
Boy, wide open teammate. Really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
Now here's Batum. To the middle. That's tipped. And taken away by Wallace. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but he's also led the league in assists. So, pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. Master Williams. Oklahoma City, the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Just 5 on the clock. Williams attacking. And it's Williams finishing it off.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Powell from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on that 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Now Williams, after Norman Powell missed from long range. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Coffee can't get it to go. Here's Oklahoma City. They've got an 8-0 run. Here's Williams. Bamba with the block.
That is a combination of length and defensive instinct. Send it back, Mo Bamba.
Pass to Dunn. Harden outside. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Inside. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
It's just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And the last second attempt does not go in for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Oh. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Oklahoma City.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Here's Jones. A second chance effort. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Jones has got 6.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And Williams throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Pass to Bamba. The wide open look here for Highland. Jones, no one around him. No good from outside. The Thunder leading by 5. Doris, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance to go down as one of the greatest Canadian basketball players ever.
Kevin, that is a bold statement when you consider that the great Steve Nash, two-time MVP and one of the best passers in the history of the game, is of Canadian descent. But this guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, is putting together quite the resume. Let's just hope he can sustain that stardom.
Chalk up 2 there. Wallace has got the lead up to 7 now for the Thunder.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Coffey. From outside, off the mark. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. To the inside. And Bamba pulls it down.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Here's Coffey. Here's Highland. Still without a basket. 4 on the clock. Here's Jones. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. And that one is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
How about the double clutch jumper, almost like having to make 2 shots.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Both teams will make substitutions. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Oh my goodness, what a gritty finish from Zubac. Big fella, okay.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Pass to Porter. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Look at Porter going into attack mode, getting his shot and a trip to the line.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams, Doris, has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his 2nd season a number 2 option and frankly borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame and he fits in personality-wise.
Back to Powell. Pass to Batum. Here's Zubac. Clippers moving the ball around. Screen by Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, Zubac's always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams with the ball, and Batum picks him up defensively. In the corner, Wallace with it. Williams looking around. Shoots over Batum. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 8 points.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thunder lead. by 3. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Thunder leading by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It's going to be on James Harden.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact. Now gets to the free throw line.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. People in the know how good of a defender he is.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Doris, recently the Clippers relocated their G League team, bringing basketball back to the city of San Diego.
Kevin, I absolutely love this because San Diego gets its first NBA representation since 1984. And yes, it's great for the city itself, but it's also a smart move by the NBA. You are tapping into an untouched market.
Pass to Porter. Back to Highland. Porter in the corner. Batum, the screen. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Batum's got his second bucket.
Wow, what soft touch from Nick Batum. This guy has no trouble finishing in the painted area.
Pass to Williams. And he drives in. And they'll get another chance. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Williams, that's a two-pointer. They get it again. Over to the wing. Back to Hartenstein. Goes up again. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And now the Clippers on the break. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Well, I'll tell you, the sense from Batum for when to go for the steal and turn it into offense, that is nicely done.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Down low. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to talk to his guys. Clippers trail by 7. Harden right side. The Thunder pull it in. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 8.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history. Zubac's never a guy to shy away from contact.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
The Thunder leading by 10. On the wing, Williams. He's got 14. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Porter with the steal. Inside. Jones. And then Jones with the jam.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, they matched this slam at one end with an even bigger one at the other.
Ooh, maybe we'll get another one on this trip. To the inside. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Porter. Now here's Harden. Jones from outside. Rebound by Williams.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
.44 seconds left in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. The kick out to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Harden. Again, the Thunder score.
You love how fast Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets into that shooting motion. As soon as it touches his hands, it is ready to go.
Here's Harden. Nice shot from the wing.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Williams with a clean look. Drills it from outside. Williams has got the lead up to 13 now for the Thunder. Good work there as it goes. Jones has got 12.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Williams for 3. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Oklahoma City out in front. They lead.
The Clippers, 31.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 11-point game. Here's Flowers. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
Clippers substitution, number 11.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Harden. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
A determined James Harden. Now that is a problem for the defense.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, I'm not a system player. I am the system.
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Teron Lewis, he talked with the team. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Back to Hartenstein. The kick out to Williams. Clock is at 3. Scores off the spin. And it's a 12-point Oklahoma City lead.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
And here's Los Angeles.
Number 55.
Stolen by George. And now Williams running the floor all by himself. It's Dort on the wing. Outside Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And that's 21 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The three from Harden.